Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Sway's Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace.
This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
This ain't an R. Kelly case where this woman could have been underage while they were doing what they do.
Yeah.
And if you're going to have casual, unprotected, consensual sex with another adult, then you already know you're putting yourself at risk for any type of STDs. In other words, Usher's trying to get this lawsuit out the fucking paint.
I agree with him. I think the lawsuit is ignorant. It's stupid. It has no bearing to it. How can a grown woman sue another man for catching nothing and making a decision herself to have unprotected sex? I want to call in a sex expert here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's true.
He's been all around the world.
Listen, he's monogamous.
He's monogamous. Good friend of mine. I've known him for years, longer than you've known him. Miguel is here, ladies and gentlemen. What do you make of that?
That was a proper introduction.
You like that?
I like that.
He's been all around the world.
Yeah. That was smooth.
You ain't got to get too involved. I know how artists are. They don't want to talk about other artists' shit. You don't want to be a part of the story.
Right.
So let's not make it about the artist.
Okay.
But
I'm just catching up.
Okay, so there was a woman who claimed, after another woman claimed that Usher, it came out that allegedly Usher. This ain't about Usher.
No, it's just about
I'm giving you the background of the story. They
Gotcha.
said he had herpes, and then somebody came out and said, well, I slept with him years ago, and I didn't catch nothing.
But
I'm mad because he didn't tell me he could have had herpes, and I could have caught something.
I could have.
That sounds ridiculous.
Get out of here.
Right?
Get out of here.
It wastes time and money.
That's so thirsty. It's just, man.
It's
the
that
time we live in is crazy.
It's wild. But you know what?
Yeah.
This is also what makes relationships appear to be more attractive than being single as an artist, because the groupies out here are completely different.
Yeah.
They're
It's a whole
setting
new
you up.
breed. A whole new level.
Well, they're training for it.
Instagram changed the whole thing.
Bruh.
Like, back in the day, you go to school, you go to, undergraduate, you go to elementary, junior high school, you start studying a trade, you learn how to work with numbers, you get a degree, and you come out and you be an accountant. Now, school, you get an Instagram account,
right.
You start practicing your angles, high, low, so. You get a degree in IG, and you become a groupie. It's a profession.
It's a
New
profession.
butt.
Yeah. New butt.
Right, don't forget the new
You gotta get the new
New
butt.
booty.
Okay, Miguel's here. He
You
got
gotta
new
have
music.
that. You gotta have that, right?
You gotta have a new
I say
booty.
you gotta check that off the list.
Yeah,
Like,
prerequisite.
it's a part of
Yeah.
It's almost like your degree.
Do you see it coming differently though? Like,
the whole degree. You gotta have it. It's
The
gotta be.
curriculum gotta be right.
do you see it coming better now? Like, as an artist who's sought after by a lot of women groupies, male and women groupies, can you see it coming better?
I'm trying to imagine going through like the 90s, 2000s, and how crazy it was. Because before it was just like, it was genuine. It was more genuine. So I'm sure it was thrown crazy. It was thrown crazier. Now it's kind of like snaky. So it feels a little more like what. You always have to have the wall up, and it's like, what's the motive right now?
Yeah,
What's your real motive?
You
can kind of see it. You can see it.
You can see it coming,
Yeah,
but you stay apprehensive. I don't care if it's Miguel. I love you. I know I named every album, every song on every album. You still got to keep your guard up.
Always, yeah. And plus, that's more out of respect too. But
Yeah.
we've seen too many of what we were just talking about. We just seen and heard too much of that.
You know what I really appreciate? That Miguel, as big as a sex symbol as he is, and how many songs how much music he sold, how many tours he's been on, he looked at me and said, "Sway, like he put me on the same level, Heather B. Like I get it, like he get it.
You get it, Sway.
Come on, get out of here.
Miguel is here. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Miguel.
He got some bomb ass new music.
Got some fun, feel good.
You got some fun music. You and Travis Scott put your foot in that Skywalker joint.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's available now. But there's another song you did that I thought, man, this must have been a really cool experience, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. It's called "Too Loving You."
Yep.
And it's produced by who?
Primo.
Yes.
Why Primo?
Man, why not? That's dream
Yeah,
come true.
yeah.
That's dream come true. For real, Heather, that was a dream come true.
Dream come true.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Working with Preem was crazy.
Since back
And
when.
then
yeah.
I worked with him in LA.
Mhm.
And then we worked out here at his studio, and he had just got his new spot, moved to his new spot, and just being in his space and just seeing how he works was amazing.
What'd you see? Like, did you think Biggie? Did you think Nas? Like all the different people, Guru? Did you think about all those great artists?
You just start thinking about the legacy
Mm-hmm.
and the imprint, and you're just like, man, this is Preem. And the thing, and you know this, because he's just.
Preem.
Man, it makes me feel like there's still a spot. Like you could still be, you could be talented and you can leave, a timeless imprint on music and still be a good person.
Yeah,
and still transcend. You know,
Yes.
because he's done it. Like he's done it. I mean, you go from, obviously him and
Guru,
Guru, Gangstar. Then you go through all of hip hop, and then you get to the 2000s. You're like, oh yeah, and then don't forget Christina Aguilera.
Yeah,
Ooh,
And then don't forget, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's just going. Don't forget like the stuff he's done with Ed. I mean, him and Ed Sheeran have done stuff. And he's just, everyone loves and respects Primo from every genre.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
That's
he's just a good dude.
Like if Primo was here, I would ask him, DJ Premier, what was it about Miguel that you like? What you think he would say? Preem.
Yo,
What was it about Miguel that you like?
Oh, what? Big bro.
Miguel.
Big bro.
You see, I did that, Preem.
Yo, man, yeah. I heard Action Bronson on the radio. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know Miguel was coming.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? Me and Miguel met at South by Southwest like almost 7 years ago, and he came up to me at the bar, and I was already a fan of his first album. So when he came up to me at the bar, he's like, "Yo, man, don't
This is like a
drink.
real big
he
cheesy
said, "I'm gonna
smile,
pay
by
for
the way."
drink." And I was like, I said, "Yo, I want to work with you." And he said, "Man, me too." And it's always been that wish list, and from day one. And next thing you knew, we did a banger, and I look forward to even doing more shit.
Yeah, we gotta get more Preem.
Is the album out? Is the album finished, rather?
Album.
I mean, this song. What's this song for?
The song is
To Love You was just me and my manager started an alternative label to my street label year round, which I keep straight hip hop and keep it vintage. And so we started an alternative label to just release anything from singles to albums and just do whatever we want. So with the single, I asked Miguel was it cool to drop it as a single on our label, even though it was previously recorded when he did the Wild Heart sessions for that album. That particular version was on the album. So I was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, and Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrow. Shout out to all of them. I saw them at Dave Chappelle show last night, and they were just real cool about it, and they say you get a video and a song, and we put all the money up ourselves out of our pocket, and Miguel came to the table and let us rock it. I
like that. I like that. Hey, Preem, man, I'm about to play the song, but I want to thank you for calling in, man, and surprising. This is your life, Miguel.
Me too. I want the biggest, cheesiest smile on Big Bro right now. I really do.
Hey, Preem, and if you around tomorrow, holla at us. You know what we're doing.
No doubt. Oh, yeah. I'm an invited guest, baby.
You're an invited guest. I have no furniture, but you can stand up in my home anytime, all right?
No question.
All right.
Yo, Mig, much love, my dude.
Love you, Big Bro.
All right, let's go into this, and then we're going to come back. Miguel is here, 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning. On Shade 45.